seems to think that every wrestling thing needs to be kayfabe. It's still kayfabe. I don't know if this is all Hogan. It could be all kinds of people. But the thing is, the hardcore fans that are going to tune in for something that's TNA related after Impact are going to want to see more. You know, they're going to want to say, oh, wow, these guys are really good athletes. Well, how do they train? I want to be like that. You know, they could have, I mean, yeah, you don't want them to go backyard wrestling, but there's so many other things that you could show them and show them what wrestling really truly is like and open up that curtain some, because there is a lot of interest still and a lot of urban myth still surrounding pro wrestling as a whole. So if I was going to make reaction better, honestly, I would make it non-kayfabe. I would make it outside of kayfabe. I would just have real, true, straight-up interviews, and it honestly would make people interested. Because I know a lot of people want to know, what is wrestling really like? Because they see all the drama and the glamour and the glitz, and they've seen it. They want to see what it's really like. Make it a not a reality show, but a true show, if you've seen the True channel, about wrestling. Open that curtain. Show the man behind all the switches and buttons. Anyway, also going to talk about Explosion, which apparently is going to be having a Spike TV deal here soon. It's actually been running longer than Impact. It's a syndicated show that goes international, and different places pick it up and things. While, from what I understand, it was originally 30 minutes, it's now going to be an hour, something like that. And I'm really, really hoping that they could squeeze, you know, 4 really good matches into that time frame. A lot less interviews, a lot more action. You really spotlight your X Division guys in that amount of time, and it really gets people fired up for Impact, where you have the deeper storylines and you go a little bit deeper into everything, and you have a little bit more drama. I have no problem with drama. It's when you're sacrificing the potential for heart-stopping action. For mediocre drama. I want good drama and I want good action. When you put the two together, it's an incredible show. Now, so I really hope Explosion highlights the X Division. I really hope Explosion will show the fans that this really is TNA total nonstop action and gets them hooked for the stories later on. Now, with all this being said, my favorite wrestling promotion, Chikara Pro, has a lot more events coming up this year, and I honestly, more than I would like an RH TV deal, I would love a Chikara TV deal. And I was thinking to myself, what kind of channel would show Chikara? What kind of channel would show that it show its goofiness and its family friendliness and actually have an audience for all of that? And I really could only come up with two or three channels. One of them off the top of my head is G4. Now, a lot of people go, G4 is a lot like Spike, you know, they have a lot of things. Yeah, they do, but the thing is, G4 has this goofy, nerdy geek side to it, or at least they try to, and they want to show that. So, honestly, what better than Chikara for it? Another idea is Nickelodeon. I think if Nickelodeon put Chikara in a prime time slot, they would hook a ton of tweenage and underage, you know, and honestly, family viewing audiences. I think they would do very, very well in that market, and it just would be a match made in heaven, both for Nickelodeon and for Chikara. I mean, imagine Chikara being able to use the GAC. That would be absolutely incredible, and just a match made in heaven. The only other channel I can think of, and don't ask me why, partially maybe because I live in Atlanta and I'm a little biased, but I would love to see Chikara on Cartoon Network in a primetime slot. Even just an hour show. I think, you know, I don't know why it fits, but a lot of their Cartoon Network real things, I think a pro wrestling show would be really, truly interesting. Chikara's got a campy comic book style to it, and I think any of those channels would be a good fit. Any which way, that is the end of the Big Dog Vlog. And I'll see you all next time. Ow! I'm still recording. Why? Because I want to. This isn't over until I decide it is.